Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and hit play. There we are. Alright, so you got Nock, his little startup animation there. Alright, so the first thing, when I hit tab for inventory, you're going to see the menu looks a little different now. When you equip his weapons, it's now located right up here in the top right corner. You can unequip it from the same location. Alright, and also, time doesn't stop when you go into the menus anymore, so Nock might get attacked if you're just sitting here in your inventory. If you want to hit timeout, pause, that's the escape. The regular game menu still pauses time. So let's go ahead and eliminate these guys, these corrupted freaks. Alright, so right now everything just kind of pops in, but you see there's tons of flora, all kinds of new assets sitting around, new greeblings and stuff like that. These are basically in place of like sticks and leaves and stuff on the ground. You have circuit components. Now, right now, I'm just using basic Unity asset store assets for the textures here, but I am in the process of working on my own textures to replace everything with. So all of this flora is going to look digital. I'm hoping to have all that done by the next update. It's quite a bit of work, but it's going to look amazing. And right now, as I said, everything just kind of pops in once you defeat everything. There's actually going to be a little cutscene once the area is cleared, and everything will actually load in kind of in like a sweep. And there's some interesting shader techniques I want to employ, but I'm still learning that kind of stuff, so I don't think that will be in the next update, but there'll be some pretty sweet new updates. I mean, there's sweet new updates every time I release an update. I work like day and night, man. Sweat, blood, and tears on this stuff. So let's continue. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all these guys, and once I'm done and everything is loaded back in, I'll return. Alright, so we're back, just chilling in the shade under these beautiful birch and beech trees here. And so one thing you'll notice, now we had the slaps vendor before, now we just have some little slaps, just nodes. They don't actually serve any function besides essentially area clutter. um, Now you might see a small hiccup, and that's just because all of these corrupted data blocks, they're not fully optimized for LOD, for load on distance. I'm still working on optimizing those, but it's typically, if you have a decent machine, you don't have to have like, a super computer or anything like that. I just have, I would say, a mid-range computer, and I can play this game on ultra with really little to no hiccup. Yeah, so I'm not going to go through and show you every single little thing. I'm going to cut all of this out, and because, I mean, who wants to just see me sit there and shoot a bunch of people? Well, not people, corrupted data. So I will return when I'm done. Alright, so we're back, and as you can see, that side of the puzzle is complete, this side isn't. I'm about to destroy this last corrupted data block, and boom, everything pops in. So I would actually recommend, unless you want it to be a little bit more difficult, to actually go through and do the puzzle before destroying everything. It might make it a little easier on you to actually find them. I mean, it's not hard. The other one's just right over here. See? Bingo. But yeah, I'm not going to show you how to do this puzzle, so once I'm done, I'll be right back. Alright, so done with this side of the puzzle. And as you can see, we've got a little grove of birch and beech trees over that side, and then on this side we have a nice little pine forest behind us. Very nice, very serene, very relaxing. Yeah. Then we have this cool little capacitor here. It likes to charge up every once in a while. Sometimes it takes forever. It's on a timer, so it just does what it wants. It's all random. Oh, there we go. Finally, there one comes up. See how long the next one takes to come up. Come on, you can do it. Come on, come on. Oh, you're taking forever, aren't you? Whatever. Psh. Anywho, here's one of the new designs here. It's basically an LED. It provides a little bit of light, as if the world needs any more light. It's just to make stuff pretty. Little bit of a hiccup. And again, really the only reason why it's hiccuping during that loading time is because all of these data blocks, they're just not optimized for the LOD system just yet. So once they are optimized, I doubt there'll be any load time at all. So now I'm going to show you some of the new things on this side over here. Get you before you cause any more problems. Alright, so there's a bunch of new stuff over on this area I want to show you guys. So let me get all this stuff out of here, and I'll be right back. Alright, so as you can see, I destroyed all the corrupted data in this area. And this technically is part of the third area, the same area as over there, but it's a sub area. So I only have to destroy the enemies in this area for the stuff to appear, like the slap shop. And I did actually want to show you something new here as well. I updated it a little bit, and since it doesn't pause anymore, we have the nice animations in the background. He's sitting there twiddling his fingers and kicking his feet and stuff while Nock's sitting there looking at the inventory. And the inventory looks a little bit different now as well. It's over to the left, just like your inventory menu is. Have I been calling this inventory? I guess it's the vendor's inventory, and then you have your player inventory down here. So yeah, it's still inventory, but your normal player inventory is on this side as well. And then you have the done button just right down here, basically in the middle of the screen. So when you hit done, camera comes back out, he says, "See you, peace," and goes back to just chillaxing. Look at him on his little hover chair, thinking he's all snug. Hey, I want something. Wake up. Ooh, what? Hey, yo, what's up? Never mind, I'm done. Alright, let me go destroy all this other corruption down here, and I will be right back once again. Beautiful. Ooh, what's this? Oh, look at this. You got some buildings, some nodes. These buildings are known as nodes, data nodes. They're essentially, small microprocessors within the logic board that have specific duties. They're like the slaps node over here. You see a couple of those as well. Now these ones that I implemented, they are just low poly placeholders for the most part. They will definitely be updated in the future. If anything, these will be like the farthest LOD models, if anything. But yeah, you can see these models can actually be scaled pretty high or super small. You see a bunch of different varieties of how they're placed around the world and stuff like that. But yeah, here's a couple more little greeblings, some more little components here. Got some resistors and capacitors. So you got a transistor over there. Here's a little integrated circuit here. We've got a 555 timer, another resistor and capacitor. So yeah, all kinds of cool little stuff. I think it looks fun. Yeah, but I think this is just looking beautiful with all this extra stuff in it now. It's really, really just allowing the world to fill out quite a bit more. So again, with all these data blocks, these corrupted data blocks the way they are right now, you still have that. I guess I do have one left. See ya, schlumps. You dead? And unfortunately right now with Game Creator, they don't have a way of just having two separate ammos being able to be in one gun without actually taking the gun off and rearming it with a different ammo. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of a funny workaround I had to figure out how to do this. So yeah, let me go ahead and take care of all this stuff. Ooh, you know what? There's actually something I forgot to show you guys way back at the starting there. Way over there, behind Nox's little node over there. You can see very far off in the distance, just basically shadowed. There's something I forgot to show you guys way over there. And right now, there's no way to get back over there once you go through that diode right there. You're cut off from the rest of the world. Once the level's complete, of course, you'll end the game right where you started the game. Well, you'll end the level right where you started the level. So that the boss part of the level isn't complete yet, so that's why it's not being shown here. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys one more thing, and then this video will be over, and you can go download and play this game for yourself, and tell me just how much you've enjoyed it, because I enjoy playing this game. Seriously, I'll sit here and like my testing, yeah, I'll just play it like 3 or 4 times over and over again. It's good to know that you don't get bored with your own game, because if you got bored playing your own game, that would kind of suck. But I enjoy playing this game quite a bit, and I really hope you guys enjoy playing it too. So let me clear out all this nasty corruption, and I will be back in just a moment. Just about done knocking out all this corruption here. Let's get these last few bits. Poof! Alright, so this is what I wanted to show you. This is an encrypted data block. Now right now it's not encrypted. I'm actually still working on the whole encryption part. It'll be a puzzle you have to decipher. And there'll actually be a few different ones. So it'll be completely random as to which puzzle is shown. But to activate it, you just hit that, and out comes something completely random. Get over here. That's mine. Oh, I forgot to put... I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, anyway, yeah. So, yeah, that is about the gist of it. Let's go over here so we can get a nice view of the entire area. Sort of like a view of the vista. The multi-layered vista. Because, you know, logic boards are multi-layered. There's not just circuits on the outside. There's all kinds of data paths and everything on the inside, on the back. There's usually like 7 or more layers on a regular computer circuit board. But yeah, just look at this place. You got the pine forest down there. Beautiful. Got the city over there. That's supposed to like basically be a little town, city type place over there. There's going to be more buildings. The ones that exist, like I said, they're going to be upgraded dramatically. Yeah, that's a word. Derp. I just made myself laugh at that. Sorry. Anyway, but yeah, I personally I think it looks beautiful just the way it is. When I'm done, it's actually gonna all this plant life is gonna be. It's going to look digital, cybernetic, not like real life type stuff, or even, I mean, this is stylized, of course, but it's made to resemble real life plants. They're not going to look like real life plants once I'm done with them. They're going to look pretty friggin' amazing. And like I said, that's in the works, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, so that is the new update. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I know there's a couple bugs that I'm working on. I am definitely working hard at getting all those little kinks ironed out. The next update will definitely be focused on logic, you know, ironing all those little wrinkles out, figuring out how to do things better, getting the LOD stuff more optimized for objects, Yeah, so next update will definitely be more logic based, as to where this update has been more visual based, aesthetic add-ons and things like that. But I really think these new add-ons have really helped develop the environment that Nock inhabits, and I just think it's beautiful. I mean, freaking gorgeous. I wouldn't mind living in this computer world, not at all. Well, once all the corruption's out of there, I wouldn't mind. But yeah, that is beautiful. So, I'm going to leave you with that, and until next time, peace.